Hola familia, if you remember 3 weeks ago we did a vessel with a segmented ring. Okay, we are going to make a variation of the theme. And on Walnut this time, the variation is on the segmented ring, and also instead of make a vessel, in this case we made a box. Okay, there is not very difficult. It is not very difficult. It is as I decide to have a really simple shape, which I think is a little bit, is beautiful. And there is another detail. If you see around you all the jars, the bottles, all these things have the cap, let's say, or the lid is holding the body of the piece. In this case, we cannot do that because as we have a contrast ring on the top of the body, let's say, if we do that, we will lose. So we did it on the opposite way. So the recess is on the body, and the lid have the, let's say, the male part. So it's like that. It's not a difficult piece, but I think it's worth a video for it. So let's go to see how I made it.
Well, as in the previous project, we're going to begin by gluing up a board of walnut with a contrast board. Just in one side this time. It's important to face it to the table and as flush as possible, which is going to make our life easier later. Clean the excess of glue. So as cleaner you do it now, as easier it's going to be after for the next step. So once it's dry, for those of you that don't have a planer, you can do it with a hand plane. It's not a problem, but it's important, if you intend to have accurate cuts, that both sides are clean. And now with the sled, we are going to cut the segments to the desired length, and we are going to keep the order and the orientation of each segment. This is going to give us the zigzag pattern that we are looking at or looking for. And it have to look like that after you sand it. Have to look the ring like that. Now it's a matter of glue the pieces, and everybody can do it on his own way. I mean, I know that mine is not the cleanest or faster one, but this is the one I use. So this is up to every one of you. I'm not going to go to show you the entire process again because we saw it 3 weeks ago. It's no sense to, I don't want to bother you with the same process again. So after you glue the two halves, then you go to the sanding disc, throw it up, and then glue the two halves together. And now we flat one face. The way you decide, with a sanding disc or on the table, this is up to you. Then we're going to begin to shape the base of the box. Of course, please wear your face shield. It's important. Then we establish our recess for holding, and in here again it's up to you. There are several different methods to do that, so you do the one you prefer, and once you have it, keep shaping, and then sand and turn to the other side. Again, this is exactly same steps that we did on the previous project. After hollowing it, scraper to leave it, a smooth surface. Now we have to flat the front. Sorry if I'm smoking there, I'm sorry about it. This is something that I have to work hard on it. I want to quit, but it's not easy, I promise you. So now we are gluing it up, and we are going to use the tailstock as before, just to use it as a press. Once it's done, we are going to we are going to begin with the ring. This is not, this is not a project to use the spindle roughing gouge. It's not. If you use it, you can have a nasty catch. So use a ball gouge and don't attach it, straight on. You have to do it from the side. Once you have the shape, it's a matter of flat the surface, you can see there, and then hollow it. Here you have a close look to the way I do it. Is always turning my tool 45 degrees in the direction of the cut, and take your time, do it slowly. This is the better trick I can show you is just that. Take your time, and everybody will do it on his own way, so that's it. Here I always establish the diameter of the recess, and now I'm working on the lid. So we have room for mistakes, but if we go slowly, we don't have to have mistakes. It's a matter of patience. Don't try to go too fast, and you will have no one problem. So in this case, I'm gonna shape the lid in the same position from the first holding. I can do it because the nature of the lid is different, so I can keep it attached and just train an error. I can face the base with the lid easily to, as you can see there, to shape it slowly, and it's gonna be easier. It's just one step, and then I will use the base as a jump chuck to finish the top of the lid. There you have it. Now is shape a little bit more and sand. Use all the grids, and then I'm gonna use, as I said, the base as a jump chuck. Here you are. Here you can see it, a little bit of paper towel and a soft tip on the live center, and in here, go slowly, don't be aggressive here, and we are almost done. I'm not gonna show you the way to do the finial because I'm gonna leave that. We're gonna talk about finials in another video, so in this case I'm not gonna show that step. It's a matter of finished shaping, sanding, finishing, and that's it. I hope you like it. Here you have some stills. The final product is not bad at all, I think. So any comments or doubts, just leave the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like it, please thumbs up. And if anybody of you can and want to help the channel, there you have my Patreon button where you can help. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.